Hi, I'm Brady.
I'm Will.
And I'm Caleb.
And this is CCN.
The welding program at Walker Tech has gotten worldwide attention recently due to several viral videos of instructor Bob Moffett showing off his welding skills in a nonchalant way.
I saw some of his posts have even reached over 60,000 views.
That's right. Caleb and I had to get down there and check out their skills and find out what you can also do to become a master with a torch.
At Cali, we have put together a program where we have kind of industry standard stuff that goes on around this part of the country, anywhere in the country for that matter, anywhere in the world for that matter. It's geared around industry standards. We teach common processes. There's a couple of them that we don't have because we don't have the footprint and the power to run some stuff. But if we had more room, we could probably add those on easy enough. But we have the manual processes if somebody wants to come in and learn stick welding, gas metal arc welding, flux core, gas tungsten arc welding, carbon steel, stainless, aluminum. We have a lot of capabilities, and we teach our program around that. So some unique things about the program. Number one, it's all taught to a code quality standard. And we're not rewriting. These are standards that have existed. These are workmanship code quality standards, American Welding Society, American Society of Mechanical Engineers, American Petroleum Institute standards. So our competencies are based around those processes and procedures. And the other unique thing, when I said code quality, we have NDT right here on campus, which is a huge advantage for us. We get to scrutinize welds with visual dye penetrant, eddy current, ultrasonics, x-ray. So the students really get to look inside of what they're doing. And by going in and looking at a discontinuity or a flaw, a defect, we can figure out why that happened. Was that in technique? Was it the wrong amperage? There's so many variables, and we can pinpoint what went wrong, alleviate that. And so I think we have a very strong program as far as the quality.
Wow, guys, they really make welding look easy.
Can you imagine being seen by thousands of people online?
I guess when you have as many years of experience as Mr. Moffett does, the world takes notice.
With winter just around the corner, students are busting out their fun sweaters and furry boots. Here's Emma Prey with more information on preferred winter attire.
Thanks, Will. Leah Darnell and I caught up with a few students and asked them what their favorite winter outfits include.
I wear tights and sweaters.
I like to wear tights, leotards, and snow boots.
Skinny jeans and hoodies. Less hoodies.
Thanks, guys. Over to you, Brady.
Thanks, Emma. Fashion is a great way to express oneself.
Yeah, but there's other ways to express what you like.
That's right. Take Andrew Seisoravong, for example. He's a professional gamer and has an entire gaming setup in his dorm room. Jenna Nichols and I went to his dorm room to learn more. Check it out.
My name is Andrew Seisoravong. Starting gaming, I was really young, middle school, but that wasn't PC gaming. I mean, my first step into gaming was, of course, console, because it's very convenient to play console. So, about my setup, my computer is right there, if you can see that. But it used to never be like that. Whenever I first was getting into PC building parts, I built this terrible computer that I thought was pretty good. Spent $200 and thought it was the best computer ever. Later to find out it was really trash. So then I slowly upgraded to everything here that I have now. My whole computer, I would say it's $2,000 or $1,500 added up together. But it's my prized possession. Do I have my own YouTube channel? Well, I do, but I'm not working towards content creation like that in that form yet, because I'm just stepping into Adobe and it's complicated for me. So instead I run a live commentary channel. So I go live to a whole bunch of people and they watch me, they have a face cam, I can talk through here, I can monitor everything from here. And they get live commentary of me playing a game they can interact with me and talk to me like live through a chat room, and that's what I do instead of YouTube. And the service that hosts this is Twitch. During the summer, I would say I play my old stream schedule. I used to stream from 12 to 3 p.m. and then 12 to 4 p.m. go out for dinner, come back, then stream again from 6 to 12 a.m. And so I would like the ranges. I would be either a game for 4 hours or 12 hours.
Getting played to play video games? I wish I could do that.
Video games are fun, but I prefer physical competitions.
Participating in intramurals can help with that. Intramural laser tag took place November 7th. Here's Jenna Nichols and Brady Holmes with the scoop.
This is Brady Holmes. Intramurals is a great way for everyone to get involved and stay in shape. Check out one of the recent student life events, laser tag.
On November 7th, Cali Student Life hosted laser tag at the Recreational Building. The intramural was hosted from 4 to 10 p.m. and free to all students. If you're interested in any upcoming intramurals, contact Tanner Brock or the Director of Student Life, Landon West. Get out and get involved. Go Tigers.
If you're interested in the next intramural activity, check out the Student Life tab on the Cali website. That's all we have for you today. Back to you, Will.
It's too bad intramurals happen only every once in a while.
Right? I miss playing sports.
Well, we can still watch the games and all the athletes who are still playing them. Our staff checked up on how the wrestling and both basketball teams were doing this season. Take a look.
On November 9th, Cali hosted the inaugural debut of the wrestling team. Cali will host 4 duels and compete in 17 duels or tournaments prior to the NJCAA West qualifiers in February. The Tigers will be in Plainview, Texas for an invitational on December 2nd and then come back home for a duel on December 7th. Come out and support the Cali wrestling program.
Well, first we have to restructure the program, and we're going to take this Christmas break just to plan spring training and see how things go. I think it's too soon right now just to have a definite answer, but we are just going to restructure the program. And he was here for 10 years, so it's still something different for us, not having Dane here, but life goes on.
For finals week, there will be fun events planned by Student Senate to help students de-stress. Also, Impact will be available during certain times for those students.
What events are planned?
I don't know, but Leah Darnell does. Take it away, Leah.
Finals are almost here. Emma and I caught up with Landon West and Roxanne James to discuss the events that are coming up for finals week.
Finals week falls on December 9th through the 15th. Different things that we'll be doing. We actually kind of leading up to finals week, I guess. We're going to have a student senate meeting on December 4th, and that will be at 6 p.m. in the dining hall, Patrick McAtee Dining Center in the President's Dining Hall. That's open to all students. On the 6th of December, we have a group coming in, and they're going to do wax hands, so students will have an opportunity to dip their hands in different, things. I love you, different things like that. You can make your own configuration with your hands. 7th, the late night movie for December. So December 7th at 10 p.m. out at Cali Cinema 8, we have the late night movie showing for December. Going into actual finals week, beginning on the 11th through the 13th, we're going to have cocoa and cookies. So you can have hot chocolate with some marshmallows and cookies that'll be available in the jungle, and that'll be kind of over the lunch hour, so running about 10:30 to maybe 2 in the afternoon. On the 12th, from 11 to 4, we have professional masseuse come in, and they will do stress-free or massages, I guess, for the students to help keep their stress down during their finals while they're taking finals, in between finals. So on the 13th, the dining hall will be serving the late night breakfast. All students are able to go in and eat, and that will run from 10 p.m. until 11 p.m. Everything that we'll be putting on will be free, so the wax hands, yes, the massages, late night breakfast, students are able to come by and enjoy that. We're going to try anything and everything we do through Student Life will be free for the students. So,
for finals week, we will be open Monday night until 9, which is not normal, and Tuesday night until 9. We won't be open Thursday. Most everybody's done by then. Think positive. Think good things and thoughts about yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Do your best, but it's going to be okay. There isn't anything that can't be fixed, and it's all right. Feel proud that you've completed a semester of college, whether it's your first year or your 5th year. Be proud of yourself for that effect, because there's students who aren't even in college that would like to be. So feel good and proud about yourself no matter what the outcome is.
Thanks, Landon and Roxana. Back to you, Will.
Thanks, Leah. With the fall semester coming to a close, most of us will be headed home for the holidays.
I'm going to have to clean my dorm room with all that extra time on my hands.
Don't just clean it, Caleb. There's a few more things to make sure you do before heading out for break. Here's a few tips and tricks for everyone so the room they leave is the same when they come back to it. Hi, I'm Will Tapido, and I'm here to talk to you today about dorm preparation for the Christmas break. First of all, if you have any mini fridges or microwaves, remember to clean them out and unplug them. You don't want to come back to that. Second, vacuum, pick up any articles of clothing or whatever that may be laying around. Third, take your valuables home with you. And last, but certainly not least, remember to put your dorm building key in your mailbox before you leave. You don't want to come back to a fine. Thank you. See you next semester. Merry Christmas.
To think I was planning on rushing back home once finals were over with.
Thanks for the advice, Will. There's a few things I would have definitely overlooked.
No problem, guys. I wouldn't want anyone to come back for spring semester to find out they have a fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for today.
We hope you all have a happy holiday break.
We'll see you next semester for more.
For CCN, I'm Caleb.
I'm Brady.
And I'm Will.
And that's the note for now.
As winter's coming, here are some tips to survive the winter when on the road. Have a safety kit in your vehicle. Things you also may need could be a cell phone to call for assistance or to report anything. Have food, water, or a blanket of some kind to help you stay warm. Understand what the forecast might be as far as the weather, which is anticipated for the next few hours or days. You also should have a pre-ride inspection as far as making sure your car is in a sound condition, such as having oil and fuel. Some necessities that can make your vehicle safer to travel in could be a tool set, having the manufacturing tools, the jack, and a tire tool just to be sure if you need to change a tire, having some sort of toolkit, a small set of wrenches, screwdriver, a ratchet, and a socket could also help. You also should take more frequent stops to avoid fatigue.
Hello, I'm Caleb Parrish.
And I'm Courtney Farmer.
And this is CCN.
CCN is the student broadcast representing Cali College News. CCN is provided by the Mass Communications Department, who creates all student media. What is media? Or, better yet, what isn't media? Media is news, movies, television, radio, podcasts, social networking, and many more things. Media is all around us. Media is mass communications. No matter what field you're interested in, mass communications provides key skills, including comprehensive writing, public speaking, and associating real news within your society. Mass communications. We are media.